What are the main differences between business development managers and salespeople? Hey, my name is Rob Spence, the Managing Director of Paragon Sales Solutions. Now, I am a sales trainer, a sales coach, a sales author, and I love all things sales, which is one of the many reasons why I'm recording this video today. And if you have tuned in, I do truly thank you. As I work with an array of clients, customers, one of the big questions I always get asked is, Rob, what is the main difference between BDMs or business development managers or just BDs and sales or salespeople or sales managers? And if I'm honest, in my opinion, it doesn't have to be as in-depth a conversation as people kind of think it will be. And I'm going to share with you as to why. Now, before we do go on, I really hope you can take the time to hit that subscribe button, hit that follow, drop a like, drop a comment. We'd love to have your support on these free hints, tips, and advice videos that we are putting out every single week. So, in this video, we are talking about the difference between BD and sales. Now, as I alluded to earlier on in this video, there doesn't have to be as much of a difference as you think there is. Both roles have the same outputs. They both want to achieve the same thing, which are sales, but they do things slightly differently. Now, one of the main reasons I believe that there was this whole invention of BD or BDM was because over the years, obviously, toe rags within sales have devalued what salespeople do. You know, I think once upon a time, back in our parents' and our parents' generation, you know, salespeople were highly looked at. You know, they were looked with respect, and sales departments were awesome places to be. But obviously over time we've become sleazy, manipulative, liars, and so the word sales has kind of had this negative connotation with it. And I think the term or the role of BD or BDM was kind of come about to protect that. It's the same role but just with a different name on it, really. However, that being said, there are some key differences, and the best analogy I can use is think of football, and I really hope you're watching this as a football fan, and obviously I'm a big Leicester City supporter. As you can see, I've got some Leicester City memorabilia up behind me. I've even got some Christian Fuchs gin and rum here, all signed by him as well. Now, for me, the role of the BDM is more strategic. They will look at things like setting targets, sales strategies, looking at the sales process, looking at sales territories. They take more of that helicopter view, more of that creative approach to making sales, and might manage a bit more of the sales process, doing their own prospecting and so on and so forth. The salesperson wants to just make the sale. They want the leads past them and they want to convert. There might be some strategy there depending on which company they work for, but fundamentally they want to close sales. Now going back to the analogy I mentioned earlier on, it's that of James Madison and Jamie Vardy, right? So James Madison sits in that number 10 role and he's creative, okay? Yes, he still wants to score goals and he wants his team to score goals, but he will sit back and be a bit more creative. What passes can I play? What assists can I play through? You know, where do I need to be? Where's my positioning? If I move over here, is that going to free up the space further down the line? Whereas the role of Jamie Vardy is he's an out-and-out striker. He wants to run, he wants to get onto the through ball, and he wants to score goals. And that's where the BD and the salesperson sit. You've got the BD being James Madison and the Vardy being the salesperson. You've got the person that wants to be a bit more strategic and wants to sit back, still wants to get the sales, but is happy to kind of sit back and help everyone else out. And the salesperson just wants to score goals or close sales. But other than that, they're very, very similar roles. Now, I'd love to know your opinions on this. If you do have any differing opinions to me, that's awesome, that's great, and I recommend it. Drop some comments below. I'd love to get your thoughts and feelings on it. And as always, I really appreciate the time to watching this video. Do hit that subscribe button. If you do want more support and help with your business growth, with your sales, head on over to paragonssalesolutions.co.uk and let's have a conversation about whether our sales training, our consultancy, or our outsourced sales solutions can help you and your business to grow. Until next time, all the best.